I'm just going to draw a circle around. Okay. And I'm not trying to be really precise. I think the charm of it is to not make everything, a perfect circle. And, so
that sounds good. So we're not using measuring instruments.
No, no pressure.
Yeah.
And if you make a mistake, just go along and incorporate it into the design.
For sure. All right.
Okay. And then I'm just going to draw a shape. This. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And then lines.
Straight lines going out.
So the easiest way I find is to just delimitate a section like this.
Okay.
And then kind of fill it.
That makes sense. Right.
Okay, so do you want to do an ombre or do you want to mix colors wet into wet?
Let's see. I think I'll do wet into wet because that's what I need most practice with.
Okay, good. So and I will try to do an ombre.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll start with the yellow.
So I'm going to do this just like we did the first project, right? Just kind of just be random.
Yeah, perfect. As long as it's wet, the colors will mix into whatever and it will look good.
Okay, I have faith. That already looks cool.
Yeah, it's fun to paint because you see especially with white, it's like the surprise with the egg. You kind of see the design as you paint.
Yeah.
Appearing, so.
Do you ever use, let the watercolor like run to make lines or like flick it with your paintbrush?
Yeah, I do that a lot in my paintings actually. But yeah, I think it would work well on the cards.
Are there any painting techniques that wouldn't necessarily work as well on the cards?
No, I don't think
anything goes.
Of anything that would be. The advantage is that it's small and like really for me this is the place to be free and experiment any idea. So I just started by painting the lighter color. And then I'm moving on to the orange and then my darker red. As long as the colors are wet, they are going to somewhat mix on the paper. So basically I'm just painting 3 stripes that are mixing into each other.
Do you get a different effect if you let one layer of watercolor dry and then go over top of it again with another layer? Like,
yeah, that's a good idea. I do that sometimes when I find the result is too light. And if it started to dry in some places, instead of keep on painting, I wait for it to dry.
Okay.
And then I paint another layer. Yeah. Or sometimes if you find that your colors are not going well together, if you paint just a glaze with one color on top, it will unify everything. So that's something you can try to, yeah.
That's a good idea.
So when you're done, and we have to be careful that it doesn't dry before we put the paper.
Oh, okay. So keep it wet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just taking the cellophane and I apply it on the paper and I'm making some wrinkles on purpose, like this.
Just using your hands to kind of... But we're not smoothing it.
No, on the contrary, you want some lines and some...
That's what my...
So it's touching the paper in some places, but not in some other places, and you want to keep it like this.